I'm Amy Wolf with this week's VUCast. You know how some of the most bizarre things seem to have a Vanderbilt connection? Well, for anyone who watches the NBC series Friday Night Lights, Vanderbilt is becoming one of the stars of the show, but not just on TV.
I have to focus on me. I mean, I'm going to Vanderbilt next year.
Shut up!
I can't, yeah.
You got in?
No, but I will.
It turns out one of the characters, Lila Garrity, has just been accepted to Vanderbilt. But here's where it gets really interesting. Our web guru, Melanie Moran, was logged into the Vanderbilt Twitter feed and noticed a Lila Garrity following Vanderbilt on Twitter. Lo and behold, it was the Texas high school senior, a character from Friday Night Lights. To make things more interesting, Lila was fretting on Twitter that she may not be able to attend Vandy because her dad spent her college fund.
The savings that we were keeping for your college is the money I used for the investment.
So Melanie twittered back telling Lila all about Vanderbilt's new expanded financial aid program. And guess what? Lila, the character, twittered back to Melanie thanking her for the financial aid info. Who knows where this will go? You can read more about this bizarre Twitter mix of fantasy and reality on vanderbilt.edu/news and click on blog. And if your TV style is more Simpsons than Friday Night Lights, check out this Vanderbilt connection.
All our other attempts to get a spy inside the Bart Simpson operation have failed. Hooter, Ralph, Doug, the hip guidance counselor, he's never been the same since Bart got through with him.
Your extracurriculars are going to need a lot of work if you want to get into Vanderbilt.
If you see something with a fun Vanderbilt connection, let us know. Email VUCast at amy.wolf@vanderbilt.edu. Ready for a little more Big Brother in your life? A time could come very soon when a suspect isn't just fingerprinted or swabbed for DNA. He may get a brain scan or genetic test to see if he has a predisposition to addiction, violence, or impulse control problems. This kind of neurological and genetic testing is obviously very controversial and very real. That's why Vanderbilt law and philosophy professor Nita Farahany brought some of the world's smartest minds together to debate this cross between law and science. She compiled their ideas in a new book aptly titled The Impact of Behavioral Sciences on Criminal Law. Where does Farahany think this type of science will go?
Much like DNA is used in every case today for identification purposes, I wouldn't be surprised to see if 10 or 15 years from now, in nearly every criminal case, there is some sort of genetic predisposition or neuroscience predisposition kind of evidence that's used in criminal cases. And I wouldn't be surprised if there was an expectation on the part of jurors that scientific information like this be used in most criminal cases, particularly violent ones.
You can hear Farahany talk a lot more about the impact of behavioral sciences on criminal law in our full VUCast interview at vanderbilt.edu/authors/Nita Farahany. Okay, this next story falls into the category of I know there isn't a Vanderbilt connection that I know of, but I don't care because, well, it just makes me smile, and let's face it, with this economy, we can all use a good laugh. For all the people out there who can't dance but wish you could, now you can add, I wish I could dance like this cockatoo. Do you believe the rhythm of that bird? The video comes from a news site called Maniac World. And don't we all need one more place to look at bizarre home videos? We give the Ray Charles loving cockatoo, what else? 4 Commodores. That's our VUCast for this week. I'm Amy Wolf.